I bet.
Ooh.
All right, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody, once again to another episode of Comic Talk right here on the Planet Comics Facebook page and YouTube channel. You know, it's just that always back and
It's
forth.
always, yeah.
It's always going to be that back and forth. Man, we have a lot. Indies, there are some cool indies. There's some cool indies that I'm excited to talk about even like just picking through what you got. But Marvel and DC, they decided to go head-to-head this week. They really are going at it.
There's a lot.
DC is pretty far into the Dawn of DCU initiative,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of new number ones are coming out right now, right this week.
Yeah.
A lot of their big heavy hitters, and the Marvel themselves also got some heavy hitters. So it's going to be a good one to talk about. We already got Daniel and Jody. Jody made it. How's it going? And then we got Thomas, and as all you guys probably know in your area, it is storming up. It's raining up a storm.
It's storming up a rain.
It's storming up a rain. It's raining dogs and cats and all the animals.
All of that.
Mass hysteria. It is quite the thunderstorm going on out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see. There's a solid chance that at any moment in this show, we just get bam knocked out. Just they pull the plug on us.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time, and it probably will never be the last.
Oh,
time.
absolutely no. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a we just live in fear at all times of
Real
what could
quick,
be happening.
I noticed that Daniel and Thomas were talking about resealable bags versus non-resealable.
Yeah.
I know what side you're on.
Yeah.
You're on team resealable.
Yes, yeah.
I am on team non-resealable.
Nah, man.
This is like an argument we have a lot, you guys. It's very
The resealable
funny.
bags are just the way to go.
They're
just
very
nice.
convenient, but the little plastic thing,
Throw them away.
I can't get them off my
You just
hand.
throw them away.
They just stick on my
You just-
hand. It's like, and then I have a little pile of trash, which I don't want that.
You throw the toilet trash away.
But like, you
don't
don't
want-
have all that extra steps.
I have to fight tape, and I just know I'm gonna tape my comic, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna tape my comic, and then I have to do surgery to like maneuver the tape off the comic, and I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna destroy my comics.
That's true.
Now power stays on. Storm's moving on for now.
For now, yay.
I think it's still going outside our place right now.
Is it really?
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
I could hear it.
It's just
So
whipping up.
we'll see, but man, because it was a crazy storm out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
It kind of struck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the mighty Thor is mad that his book's ending pretty soon.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with DC as always. And as always, do you like Batman?
Who's that?
Because Batman feels left out. Batman's like, Superman's got a new number one. Green Lantern had new number one. Green Arrow had new number one. All these new number ones. How come Batman can't get new number one? I thought Batman needs some well-deserved
He
content
doesn't
around
have
here.
enough books.
So here is Batman, the Brave and the Bold, number one, replacing what used to be Batman Urban Legends, several months ago, back in the day when we had like 17 Bat books. Well, we brought one back.
Mm-hmm.
So under a brand new title, Batman, the Brave and the Bold serves the same purpose as Urban Legends. It's going to be a bigger, more pricier, book, but it is 4 stories in one. It's an anthology story. Some of them continue into, next month's issue.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are just one-shots they're taken care of right there. And it's a wide variety. Kind of gives you a good idea of, there's a little bit of something for everybody in Batman, the Brave and the Bold. But because like the first issue, they're coming in hot with this first one. First one is going to be is written by Tom King.
And Mitch Gerard's doing the art too.
Yep, Tom King, Mr. Gerard as always, and they're going to be teamed up regardless. Like Tom King has like 2 artists that he works with, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But so that one is it's a classic Batman and Joker story.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've been missing that, from Tom King's days writing Batman stuff, and the last Batman thing he wrote was the Riddler one shot.
Oh yeah.
When the One Bad Day was going,
Mm-hmm.
and then before that it was his Batman Catwoman stuff.
Oh wow, yeah, it's
So-
been a minute.
Yeah, so now he's back on. Can you add Brave and the Bold to my list? Sure
Of
thing,
course,
Jim.
can. Oh, I just noticed that Jody said he likes the new Shazam book too. I still have not read that.
Oh, the new Shazam's good. I'm so glad you like it, Jody. That the new Shazam, that's what I was saying. Like it's classic Captain Marvel, and they're even calling him the Captain now. And it's like it's exactly what you would want. That Joker story in this is catching buzz. It typically does.
Oh, really?
Tom King, love him or hate him, anything he does is going to catch buzz.
Oh.
It is brutal.
Oh, it looks scary.
So we have a Tom King on Joker story. We have a Stormwatch story for any Wildstorm fans out there. So Stormwatch are in here. We have a Dan Mora original story.
Mm-hmm.
And the last story, I think, oddly enough, even though this is a Batman book, is my man, Superman is in here. The third story is about Big Blue himself.
Part
So,
1 too. There's 3 part 1s, so
Yeah.
incentivizes you to get the others. Oh, the Joker story's part 1 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm gonna read this.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We have some variant covers for it. We have this one right here, cover B. I know, Daniel, we already got one for you taken care of, but this is,
It's
a
great.
really good one.
Yeah.
Super good. And then you can talk about really super good. Here's, again, Big Blue, the GOAT, the best. Frank Cho's depiction of Big Blue.
He draws such a pretty Superman.
Yeah.
He's very pretty.
He's got the chin.
Yeah.
He's got that action hero chin.
Yeah.
That's a Superman if I've ever seen one. Jim Chung variant, please, unless you pulled it already taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel just tweeted out about the Fallen Friend one-shot coming in July. Boy, that was a whole...
Fallen Friend.
That's part of the ASM 26.
Okay, yeah. Woo!
Move it away.
Y'all are loving that one.
Take one step back from a Batman book that has Superman in it. How about a book that has Batman and Superman in it? Batman, Superman, World's Finest. Number 15. Is it 15 or 16?
Whoa,
Number 15. I said it right the first time. Never doubt yourself, kids. And then so this has been heating up. It's good. It's a good arc. I love. They're going to areas of the DC universe that you don't get to see very often anymore. They're in like the mad science area because we have Rex Mason, Metamorpho, and they're dealing with other like the mad scientists of we have Dr. T.O. Morrow, big fan of him.
Oh, that's cool.
He got name dropped. Professor Will Magnus, creator of the Metal Men. The Metal Men are in this book.
Oh, cool.
You don't get to see them very often anymore. Who else? Professor Ivo, creator of Amazo. That is probably who would shape up to be the bad guy in this whole book. Amazo is one of the most powerful villains the Justice League can face because he's an android that can adapt to all of their abilities.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yes, Daniel, I got you.
That's Tyler's favorite Batman cover right now. Superman. I mean, when you're right, you're right.
That's pretty good.
But, and that, I believe Daniel just snagged our very last shelf copy that we have for World's Finest. So there it goes. As fast as it's in, it's out. World's Finest is a hot book, man. It always is. Up next, we got Black Adam number 11. We're nearing the end of Christopher Priest's Black Adam saga. And we only have some variant covers left of that. We have this one right here depicting Black Adam taking on Bolt.
Beautiful.
And then we have, I really like this one. This is some beautiful artwork. Who's the artist on this one?
This is Daniel Bayliss.
Daniel Bayliss. I like the colors on it, man.
Yeah.
I like the city skyline, like him being above. I like the way it's inverted.
Mm-hmm.
It's just super good.
Yeah.
Tom said, "Let's go, Black Adam 11."
Woo!
It's been good. It's just been incredible. When you get these long miniseries, eventually you run out of things to say when you're like that far in. Oh yeah, Thomas did pre-order that one. That's right. You already got that one taken care of. But it's nearing its end. But I think that'll be a good one when it's collected fully in a trade.
I'll probably read it when it's collected.
Up next, we have Batgirls number 18. This is the penultimate issue of Batgirls. Sadly, my heart, I can't believe they're going away. But right now, for their final mission, Steph and Cass are going to be taking on these two snipers that have been causing problems in the Hill area of Gotham City. And man, it sucks that this one that it's coming to an end. It's been such a good run. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But we have some incredible coverage. Just because the run is nearing its end does not mean they've stopped with their great variants. We have this one to round out the three Batgirls because we had the Cass and Steph one. Now we have Barbara showing out here.
Beautiful.
Line all these bad boys up with the blue, pink, and yellow covers.
Yes.
And then we have my personal favorite, how could it not be,
so good.
the Asian American Pacific Islanders Heritage Month showing off Cass, one of DC's signature Asian American characters. And this looks awesome. This looks like a Gorillaz cover.
I was going to say it looks like a Gorillaz album.
Like she looks like Noodle from the Gorillaz. And I'm a big Gorillaz guy. So it's so good.
So beautiful.
They made a t-shirt of this cover on the DC shop.
Did they really? Oh, I would get that. That's awesome. Oh, she's got some boba tea. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get this cover.
That's a great cover. Unless someone steals it from me right now.
Try.
I'm pretty sure this is the last one.
I want to see you try.
Well, it could happen.
It
could happen.
It's fine.
It's not like Scotty Young for Thomas, It's not banned.
That's right.
Up next, we have Catwoman, number 55. Oh, we have the Catwomans are facing off against each other. I'm going to decide to go straight to Mr. DCML and get Batgirls renewed. I'll do it. I'll kick that door in.
I have hope for Spirit World and Cass, though.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see
Spirit World is just such a good book.
Yeah.
Spirit World is so good. As far as the Dawn DC stuff goes, that book's incredible.
Incredible.
I'm going to go to Jim Lee at SC Comic Con next year. I'm going to threaten him. Me banned at SC Comic Con for life. You bring him back. Bring him back.
God. But yes, we've got Catwoman.
And Catwoman always has phenomenal covers. We have this one showing off our. I think I can't remember the Asian Catwoman's name that they're dealing with right now.
Oh, this is Frank Cho as well. I didn't realize that.
Frank Cho's DC stuff is a lot more toned back than what we expect from Frank Cho normally.
Yeah.
He always typically goes like the movie poster route for them.
Yeah.
Proper call on the Damon Howlett Noodles similarity. Yeah, very true. Curious if they do cast Batgirl solo book again. Aiko, that is Catwoman's name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, if they did a solo cast Batgirl again, oh my god,
I would be
cool. So into that. That would be incredible. Maybe James Gunn, maybe Corporate Synergy to get it done for me. Cast in Spirit World last week. I'm hoping
it was cool.
I'm hoping that Spirit World does well, man. Spirit World was a good book. I enjoyed it. And we have this variant right
Sweeney
here.
Boo, I think.
Sweeney Boo.
Yep.
Yeah, you ever done one of those laser mazes like in like theme parks and stuff?
I have not actually. No.
I realized how not fun those are when I did one in Tennessee one time.
Yeah.
I did try my best the first time. I got hit a couple times or whatever. And then I realized the second time that the crappy contraption that they had designed, for this little laser maze, it couldn't calculate fast enough how many times you could get hit because it expects you to take time between, go slow through the maze. I just ran from one end to the other, and I got hit once, and I got to the other end fast enough before it could calculate. So I had like a world record time in that thing, like 10 seconds. It was incredible.
The fastest man.
Yeah. I was Barry Allen that night. And then this is our final Catwoman variant cover.
This is so good.
This one's good.
This is incredible.
But I could probably make you feel bad about it because how many of these cats are going to live?
They're going to land on their feet, Tyler.
I don't know.
They're going to land on their feet.
I don't know.
They better land on their feet.
I don't know. Tyler is Barry Allen confirmed.
Tenacious D. That's what I was thinking. I was going to make a reference to that. It's so funny.
Tenacious D is incredible.
So good. Catch me at a karaoke night.
Another new #1 here for DC this week. It is Cyborg #1. This is for Cyborg miniseries. Man, welcome home, Victor Stone. So this is our third attempt at getting Cyborg a good solo run. Silo sound that's a completely different thing. But this is so Cyborg is returning home to Detroit, where he finds that his father has passed away. Cyborg and his father have not had a good relationship because when Cyborg suffered his accident, his father's the one that turned him into Cyborg. Obviously to save his son, but Cyborg's like, yeah. Also, I kind of wish
not every kid wants to be.
You made me half machine, and I kind of hate this.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps me out, Catwoman purse. But so this is I think more than anything, we've tried 2 times in the past to get a good Cyborg solo run going.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think he has a lot of potential as a solo hero. They've never caught on. If any run is going to catch on, this one has the best starting point, I think. I think this one has the best chance. It's bringing in, it's not doing the same Cyborg storyline that we've had a million times of, am I more man or machine?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I've heard that. The writer himself said he's not going to do that because of how many times we've done it. And they're bringing in some Teen Titans cartoon from the 2003 cartoon.
Mm.
They're bringing in some of those original villains to be Cyborg exclusive villains now.
Oh,
because
cool.
a lot of people were created for that cartoon, and we've never seen them in the comics. So this is going to be like their way of bringing them in.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so
I'm excited for that.
Have I read Cyborg? I did read Cyborg. It's a decent start. I would say I assume we'll see you today. Give it a shot. See what you think.
Yeah.
And then we have this cover here. We only have 2 variant covers. We have that one.
Oh,
and
this is good.
That's a good, I like the stylized one.
Yeah. This is the Batgirls art, or used to be the Batgirls artist.
Oh, for the first one?
Yeah.
I did, not trash, not amazing. I would say Daniel probably has the best take on it. Because, that's not it's like, the art kind of threw me off. But, you know what? Open-minded, let's go with it. Let's see where they go.
I feel like give it 2 or 3 issues. With most things. That's a cool cover.
And that one is a great cover.
Yeah. That's awesome. I do love that old cartoon. So Cyborg, I'm going to give a chance.
Yeah. And then up next, we have The Flash, number 799. Granny Knows Best. So, while celebrating the birth of their 3rd child, Wade West, Granny Goodness, the right-hand woman of Darkseid, one of the most sinister new gods around, has kidnapped their baby.
Oh, no.
Has kidnapped baby Wade West. And so now Wally and Linda got to get him back.
Oh, my God.
They're taking the battle straight to Apocalypse.
That's so good.
It's just incredible. Final full issue of Jeremy Adams run. That is true.
Oh, yeah.
This is our last Jeremy Adams issue because next up will be 800.
Yeah.
Which Jeremy Adams will have a part in, but we'll have a lot of other famous Flash writers as well. And we're moving on to Cy Spurrier's Flash number 1.
Man.
we have this variant cover here.
Very cool.
And it's very cool. Beat a granny down. Hey,
She
man,
gonna beat you
You
down.
can try. Yeah, you can try. You can give it a shot. And then we have this one.
Oh, that's a cool one.
A lot
Yeah.
of good Flash. Flash has been killing with the variants lately.
Oh yeah.
Flash has had some strong ones.
Absolutely.
Up next, and one I'm always excited to talk about, we have Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, number 2. We last
I'm ready.
we last left off Connor. He met this new crew called the Cosmeteers that were interfering while he was trying to rescue this this planet that was being invaded by the Dominators. And Connor will find in this issue, him and the Cosmeteers don't really get along.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
it has that shonen anime vibe that you would want. It's everything.
I could tell that from the first issue. I
Mhm.
mean, it feels a lot like Robin, how
Yeah.
Robin felt when I read it.
Yeah.
So I'm really ready for it.
And the Dragon Ball Z comparisons continue. Still a lot of inspiration there. It's good.
Yeah.
It's just good. It's
Mhm.
incredible. I'm glad to see Connor back in the spotlight. Anytime the Super Family gets some content, I'm there.
Yeah.
And we have this incredible variant.
Look at
Come on,
Simone DeMeo.
Simone DeMeo. They never miss.
No.
He's incredible. He's just so good.
So good.
And we go from a Superboy to a Superman. Superman number 4. So this is continuing. We've been getting hints and glimpses at this mysterious shadow organization that hates Lex Luthor. We'll get in line. Everyone hates Lex Luthor.
Crazy.
Horrible man. But now they're coming after Superman because Lex has publicly made it clear, like, oh, I give my company to Superman. And Superman's like, I don't really want your company. I don't want anything to do with you guys. I can save the world myself. And Lex is like, nope. My company's yours. What's yours is mine, and mine is yours. And so now that this organization's like, oh, Superman's with Lex Luthor. Great. We're going to kill
nice.
Superman too. And so now Lex is like, hey, guess what, pal? You're going to need to work with me after all to help take care of my
man.
problems. Foil Bermejo, if available, please. We do. We have one in here.
Oh, nice. Look at him.
Skip right to it then. We have this variant right here that Daniel just claimed, the Foil Bermejo cover.
For good reason. That's
we
awesome.
have another copy out there on the shelves as well. So if you guys do want the Foil Bermejo, man, you can hop on. I like the back. I like to flip that over. I
Yeah.
like the metallic red.
Oh, it's nice.
It's very nice.
cool.
And this is continuing the vibes that Superman has been carrying with the animated series vibe. He's taking on Silver Banshee in this issue, another fan favorite Superman villain. A lot of Superman villains we just don't get a lot of spotlight.
Yeah.
He's had what 5? He's had 6 movies, and we've only ever seen terrible Doomsday, and then we've seen Zod twice and Lex Luthor every other time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get to experience a lot of these villains as much anymore. We have this variant showing off Bizarro.
That's cool.
That one is very cool.
Bizarro has always been a character I'm super interested in.
Yeah.
I think he's fun.
Can you add Superman number 4 to my box? Sure can.
Absolutely.
And then we have the Nathan Zierzi cover showing off Livewire, which is probably one of the most popular Superman villains. And
Yeah.
she originated from the animated series.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She is like the closest thing to Superman's Harley Quinn because of her origins,
Mm-hmm.
but not necessarily knocks out in terms of character.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that same thing, a very popular female character from the animated series that made its way into comics.
I see. Yeah.
Jimmy says foil variant if possible.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, unless someone bought it out there in the moment that this show is happening, you're probably good. We'll take care of
Yeah.
it. All right, and up next, another new number 1. And of all the new number 1s, this one's the big one.
I'm so excited.
It's Titans.
Oh my god. I've been
Titans.
waiting.
Titans number 1. Have you read it yet?
No, I haven't read it yet. Did you read
It's
it?
pretty good.
Is it good?
Pretty good. I mean,
I love
man.
it.
So, I mean, this is the perfect lineup of Titans. It's a combination of the Fab Five and the new Teen Titans. So we have the former sidekicks in Donna Troy, Dick Grayson, and Wally West, but we also have the new Teen Titans that everyone grew up with from the 2003 cartoon with Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, and Beast Boy. And Beast Boy and Raven really shine. They're really cute.
Do they? I love
They have
it.
a lot of cute moments. It's really good. This
My
is about,
heart.
yeah, this really shows that Nightwing feels like he needs to step up. The Titans need to fill in for those for these where the Justice League left off, but it's already getting off to a rough start for him.
Oh no! Don't
He's
do that.
a great leader, but there's a lot of things coming at him at once now.
Yeah.
So we'll see where it goes.
I got you down for Titans, Jimmy.
Yep, and then we have multiple variants for that as well. So speaking of who we at SC Comic Con next year, we have Jim Lee.
Oh, cool.
Famous comic artist Jim Lee doing his iconic representation of the Titans, not Teen Titans.
The Titans.
These guys are very much not teenagers anymore.
The adult Titans.
The adult Titans, as Daniel
Daniel
said.
said.
We have here the trading card variant.
And Evan showed me about Beast Boy.
Beast Boy is photobombing.
I'm getting this variant.
Beast Boy photobombs all of them. And then
It's so funny.
when they get to Beast Boys, they're all just standing in the back of his. Just
I love Beast Boy. He's my favorite.
yeah,
Oh, I'm definitely getting this. That's so cool.
yeah. And then we have the Jen Bartel variant, the profile variant, showing off Dick Grayson. You can rest assured we're going to be getting one of these for every single Titan as it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know who's up next, but it'll be fun to see all.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting all these too because I love the cover so much. I love Dick Bartel.
Yep. Gar as a dragon on Lee is dope. I got card 1.
Yes, you did. Yeah, I noticed it. That was where I first saw it. I was like, oh my god, so good.
Yeah, it's incredible. And then, if you're a convention going, individual yourself, you can pick up this blank sketch cover and have them draw your favorite Titan or all your favorite Titans. Titans. Spend $500 on one artist and be like, draw every Titan ever.
Go.
Yeah.
Do it.
You better not miss one. I better see Red Devil in there.
Oh god. I'm feeling that's a deep cut.
Yeah. Up next, we have Wonder Woman, number 799. Just like Flash, she's nearing that big 800.
Yeah, man, that's
800
crazy.
issues is crazy. Starfire's up next on the Jim Bartel variant. Ooh, I bet
that's
she
gonna
looks
be
good.
good. Yeah.
And Wonder Woman has a lot of great variants as well. This one's probably one of my favorites. This might be
The Raza one, right?
yeah, I think, but I
Mhm.
believe it is. And that one is just beautiful.
Yes.
That's so good. Thomas is gonna try and get you to do
A sketch cover. Oh god, I've got a backlog of things I haven't done, Thomas.
You haven't art.
Ah!
You haven't embraced the artist again.
I have not arted.
Yeah, you have
I am
not arted.
tired.
I don't want to say arted. I think it sounds dirty. Yeah.
Oh no.
Thought about it, but I didn't want to say it.
Gotcha,
Daniel
Daniel.
got that Raza. And then we have this variant here.
Beautiful.
Classic Wonder Woman.
Yes.
And last up for DC is Ram V's The Vigil.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping up with the We Are Legends campaign. We already had Spirit World. On this show, on this episode, I talked about how much I love Spirit World.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Vigil has the same amount of creativity, the same goodness.
Is
in
the Vigil, is this a character or is this a team?
team?
Oh,
Brand
cool.
new team.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of ambitious to start a new series for the
And
team.
Ram V's a great, he's a
Yeah,
good writer.
very good.
So he's been handling Detective Comics already,
Mhm.
and we've all loved him in that. So these are his new characters, and we'll see how they last.
Yeah, I'm excited to read it.
And then we have these variants here because they all do fall under the Asian American Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. So it's just another cool shot of the Vigil themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I've not read Vigil yet. That's the one that I didn't get around to this week. And then we have this one. I love this one just because I love the crazy colors on it.
Yeah, this one's really good.
Yeah, this one it's just great.
Yeah, I'm really excited to read this and see what it's all about.
All new characters, let's see where they go.
Yeah.
All right, up next, almost as mighty of a stack as DC this week. It's Marvel, so we're gonna start right off. We saw DC's team book just started with a brand new number 1. Marvel did, they couldn't be outdone. So here they are with Avengers number 1. Jed MacKay's new run on the Avengers. Haven't read, heard good. Best of the 3 Asian books. Oh,
That's huge.
interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
it's not gonna be City Boy. Yeah. So Avengers. I read Avengers number 1.
Was it good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I've joked in the past. I'm like, that's a pretty decent lineup. I like most of the team if it weren't for 2 individuals. But
Not a fan.
yeah, well, and then literally as the book starts, it's just Captain Marvel and Iron Man being like, "Hey, man, we've sucked. We have sucked in the past." And it's like I literally talk about Civil War. It's like behaving. I think Tony Stark makes a comment. The Avengers elect Carol Danvers as the new chairwoman of the Avengers.
Yeah.
And then Tony's like, "Oh, you ready to get back to policing the people?" And she's like, "No, we don't police the people, and that's where we've gone wrong. That's how we get civil wars."
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that they acknowledge that.
Yeah, and so the rest of it is them taking on an Avengers level threat while also showing how Carol goes from member to member to recruit all of them.
That's cool. Yay. I might give it a shot. I'm not much of a Marvel person, but,
yeah, but
this team looks really cool. I'm interested in every single person on the team,
Mhm.
so that's going to be really cool.
They explained why we have Sam instead of Steve as Cap, and all that. Like you get a thought process. I love a good team formation story. Like
Yeah.
Titans, it's an edge that they have over Titans because we don't even know why the Titans got together because they have been together for years.
Yeah,
So Dick's just
it's
like
a family at that
Dick
point.
just got on his phone and just called his friends like, "Yo, we want to be the Justice League? Let's go."
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm no fan of Captain Marvel. Should just be Photon or Phyla-Vell. That's what I've been saying, but I didn't. I enjoyed her in this, so it is. Thomas has already read it. He was a big fan of it as well.
Big recommend.
It's
Cool.
pretty good.
Yeah.
We have that's a cover with a lot of words.
The Scotty Young cover,
Sure
which
is.
this does feel a little excessive.
Right.
Something about being meta.
It's a big meta joke.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah.
The true cat passed and should stay that way. Oh, good old. Yeah, we got a Marvel fan.
Marvel.
The true cap is Billy Batson on the other company. Jody will tell you. Isn't that right, Jody? And then we have this variant here for Avengers. Oh man, that's a good one too.
It's a really good one.
There's some really cool ones.
Yeah.
Well, I know
Like this one.
This one's probably gonna be the fan favorite. Come
Yeah.
on. It's just Scarlet Witch like being her best.
Derek True, I believe, as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe
Man,
so.
he's
Yeah.
good. He's good. That's a good Scarlet Witch job. It's incredible. And then Marvel's gonna be doing these next ones. It's like I forget what they're calling them.
Icon?
I think it's the icon, or no, it's the corner box variants.
Okay.
Because old school night, like 60s, 70s.
In the corner there.
See, there's Jody. He agrees.
And yes, you did, Daniel.
Yep. So the old school Marvel comics in the corner, where like the number one and like the date would be, they had little corner boxes that would just have the heads and the faces of all the characters featured in the book.
Uh-huh.
And so this whole cover is what that looked like.
Oh, yeah.
They just made a whole cover out of the corner box.
Of the corner box there. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And so Daniel did get the
True Witch. Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then we have this variant right here. That one's also good.
Yeah.
That's like the movie poster variant. I want to call it.
Mhm.
It's what it reminds me of.
Definitely.
And it's like, wow, man, I can't believe I'm excited for Avengers. Especially with this MCU crap, man. You guys had me worn out on Avengers, but I'm back in.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
This is my favorite
You
variant.
were really into this variant.
So good. I love a good cutout cover. This is so incredible. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Vision's just a stunning looking character.
He has. I always loved Vision. I always loved his colors, everything about him. Like,
Yeah.
of course he's right up your alley. He's the the android that's like, do I feel?
Yeah.
How am I programmed to feel?
Oh, I love good existential androids.
Yeah.
So good.
That's like literally what his conversation with Carol in this book is like.
Really?
It's just like they mention the Judgment Day event that just happened.
Yeah.
Where, everyone got judged by the Eternals and Vision didn't. And it's like, did I not get judged because I was one of the ones left out, or is it because they don't consider me a being?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whew.
And then up next we got Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. We only got 2 copies left of this. We have this variant right here.
The people that are reading this series really like it. I kind of hate that I didn't pick it up.
It's been a standout for like Marvel miniseries. I thought Marvel miniseries are not always the strongest, but this one's been one that everyone has just loved.
Yeah, she's super cute, and I like to see Blade as a dad. Like, that's kind of fun.
Let's see old Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
comforting presence that
And then
is
we have
Wesley Snipes.
The Spider-Verse variant here.
pretty sick.
She makes for a cool. It's funny to see which characters work out as like spider people and which ones don't.
Yeah,
Because the Daredevil one,
it was.
but
kinda
like this
mid.
one's really cool.
This one's so cool. Her design in general, I just love. I need to read Bloodline. That's really cool.
And then we have Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis
Pew,
number
pew.
3 featuring the Punisher 2099
So metal.
because
Literally.
because Frank Castle's bloodlust knows no bounds. You can't hold him back. He can't even contain him in his own century. You have to have him in 2099.
He just
He's still
adapts.
punishing. He's still as long as there's crime. Frank Castle's gonna needlessly murder them.
You can always count on that.
Thomas said, "Oh, good old Father Snipes,
Father Snipes.
Papa Snipes, if you will."
Papa Snipes.
We have this connecting variant. I think we've already connecting variants. I need to start holding on. Usually they sell out. But I
Yeah.
would like to have other copies so I can show off. what
Actually
the
show what it
picture
looks
is.
like. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
for sure.
And then we have the classic
Frame.
the frame variant for all the 2099 books, showing off also Daredevil 2099. It's the year 2099. The man still can't see.
That's a shame.
How far has technology come? Really?
That's a shame. Come on.
I'm all for legacy characters when sparsely used. Marvel just wants him, her, and them in every character it seems. Yeah, Marvel never had they never got the legacy thing down.
Yeah.
Because like when you really think about it, if I said like name some famous sidekicks, they're all gonna be DC.
Yeah.
Like, Marvel had Bucky, and no one liked Bucky with Captain America until they brought him back as the Winter Soldier.
Mhm.
As far like Falcon is probably like the best example, because Spider-Man up until recently didn't have a sidekick, like
Mhm.
Hulk. I mean, he had Rick Jones with him, but Rick Jones is not a sidekick.
I never thought about that. Yeah.
The Fantastic Four, just a family. You know, like so like Johnny's the immature one who kind of does like what a lot of sidekicks do, but he's still just part of the team.
Yeah.
He's not a sidekick.
Huh.
So now that they want to get into the legacy characters thing, they're just like, I feel like they don't really know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, just stuff like that. Castle always be punishing. I love that. Up next, this was another.
I'm excited to read it.
Oh, this one
Woo!
was good. It's Fantastic Four number 7, but not only is it Fantastic Four number 7, but legacy numbering, it is Fantastic Four number 700.
Woo!
And we've had a nice, wholesome drive, you know, a nice little road trip with the Fantastic Four ever since Reed Richards ruined a whole city
Just
blocks.
destroyed.
But you know, peace and prosperity. That time is done. You know, we've gone 7 issues without Doctor Doom. Doom won't stand for this.
Yeah.
So Doctor Doom makes his grand entrance, and it is a grand entrance.
Woo!
And then you get like an oversized issue just full of Doom, and it is beautiful.
I've been reading the Fantastic Four for the first time through this, and I've just been waiting for Doom.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for him.
And they know you've been waiting for Doom because when you get him, and you get to understand why Doom is he's an all-timer villain.
Yeah.
He is up there with the Joker. He's up there with Darkseid and Thanos. Like Doom, arguably could be better than all of them. Like, he is just that good.
Oh, I'm so
it's
pumped.
like DC's got the best villains in my eyes, but then there's Doom, and I'm like, hang on,
hold up, let me think about this.
You know, and it's incredible.
Super pumped.
We have the Greg Land variant here showing off the Thing.
Very cool.
You know, Greg Land's like, how do I get him on a park bench?
He gotta use his legs.
Yeah. Like, I
Dang,
gotta stand
got
up.
some legs.
Can I put a wig on him? And then we have this homage variant. We've had Deadpool appearing in all these other variants doing homages to famous covers.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an homage to Fantastic Four number 54, 5, 6. One of those. First appearance of Black Panther.
This is.
And
yeah.
so Deadpool is taking the Black Panther spot.
Nice.
Early first Marvel book, only just now reaching 700. That Cold Shoulder Fox break hurts. It sure does, man. That's brutal. Because that is what happened when the MCU was kicking and they didn't have the Fantastic Four rights for the MCU. They just kind of like killed the Fantastic Four.
Whoa.
They were just like, nah, no more of them. They can't sell movies. So we didn't really push them for a while. So yeah, there was a hard break there where no one cared about the Fantastic Four.
That's sad. That sucks.
And they are the premier Marvel team.
Yeah.
They're the first family of comics.
If it's not selling, they don't exist.
Yep. And then we have this variant, double-sided, showing off every single iconic character from the Fantastic Four's history.
I love this.
This is like, it's funny because it is like, these legacy numbers just kind of sneak up on you, and you think, oh man, how are they gonna like make this a celebration of like, you know, it sucks because they're in the middle of the storyline, so surely we can't properly emphasize how important this is that made it 700 issues. Well, they can do it through variants, and also at the end of the day, we just know that when you think Fantastic Four, you think Doom.
Yep.
So just give them, they give them about 40 pages or so of Doom.
Yep. I love it.
And it's incredible. And Marvel's not going to be left behind, but they're with DC doing new number 1s. So we have Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider number 1. It's the one that's not Johnny Blaze. And the other one that's also not Johnny Blaze.
My question is, why?
Yeah, well, you know.
Did he make a deal with the devil?
Yeah, well.
Something like that.
Yeah. It's like, again, Miss Perez. Grabbed it, though. Yeah, the Perez cover is just incredible for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider.
Oh, Trey, you're in Florida. What's up?
Wow, Panama City Beach. Man,
This is a cover.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Hope you're reading on that vacation.
Yes, dude.
I'll get Thomas on if you're not reading on it.
I don't like how tiny his face is.
It's a very tiny face.
Tiny. I mean, I get it. He's like built.
Yeah.
But it was a little tiny for me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, anyways.
And then we have our Stormbreakers variant, which for some reason is depicting Star-Lord and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
It just does that.
You know.
There he is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why not?
Oh, which one? Oh. Bam.
That one?
Yes.
Probably that one.
Putting in your stack.
Oh, and we do have this one.
This one's pretty cool.
That was cover A for a second there, and I was like, did I show the same one again?
Oh.
I did not. Can you add Fantastic Four? Yeah, we can do that.
I can do that. Oh, Trey, you're going to read some tomorrow. That's so exciting, dude.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can't have enough Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, you're not wrong. That's true. The Guardians are incredible. They're on top of the world right now with how good. And can you add Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider?
Got you.
As well. All right. And up next, we have the Hulk annual for this year. They always say number 1, but there's only ever one annual for the year. So it's the Hulk 2023 annual. I got really excited because I saw Hulk 1, and I was like, oh, PKJ's runs here. It's not. But within this book is a little preview of PKJ's run.
Yeah.
So they're kind of setting you up for it. This is I think this is more of a callback to, kind of a where we've been so far for Hulk. But it's a good, oh yeah, Trey wants to know how Nashville was.
Oh, how was Nashville? It was so fun that I got sick, and I've been sick for 2 weeks straight.
And now you've been rid of Nashville. Yeah.
But Nashville was awesome.
Look what you did, Taylor Swift. I'm calling you out.
Completely murdered my immune system, but not my soul.
But yeah, for anyone that's been absolutely just hating the Hulk run that we just got out of, this is a good one to pick up because you pick this up, kind of gets you back in, at the ground level, like
catches you
box
up.
Standard Hulk stuff, and then it's a retelling of his origin, some other good, good bits like that, and I'll prepare you for PKJ's run.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that run's gonna be incredible. But we have I think Hulk fares as a spider person here.
Oh, this is the Spider-Verse variant. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got some Spidey pants on. I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize him as a spider thing. So
he's swinging.
He's swinging.
And we have this variant right here.
Very cool. I love it.
And
looks like he's playing Tears of the Kingdom.
What do you think the durability on that?
A durability. That's good durability. That's gonna last a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attach a little mushroom to it though.
Yeah, it'll bounce. Make it bounce. Up next, from Spider-Hulks to Spider-Man with Miles Morales Spider-Man.
This cover is brutal.
Tying into the Carnage Reign storyline. Poor Miles is like, he thought he could avoid all this controversial nature that's been happening within the world of Spider-Man, but Carnage is like, hey, what's up?
Dude, that's brutal, yeah.
But there have been people who've been, Thomas can attest to this. He's been there to hear the customers. There's people that are loving Carnage Reigns out there.
That's awesome.
And the Cult of Carnage, all this Carnage stuff. They're liking it.
I'm glad,
So,
yeah. There's nothing worse than having a huge event that sucks. So I'm glad this one's good.
Marvel with the wrong characters and titles in other books with all variants is so damn annoying. You're telling me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can't go wrong with a good old classic
Look at this
icon variant. That's Miles Morales on the Miles Morales book. How nice is that?
That is how I know what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now, what if we did that? And what if we just killed Iron Man on top of the Miles book?
Just really let you know what you're getting into.
I'm not against it.
Oh, you hate him.
Come on, gotta take him out. It's fine by me. Kind of has it coming. I don't know why he's getting ripped apart by Carnage, but or on the Miles book, but he is. Thomas mentioned earlier, you can never have enough Guardians. That seems to be the case because we ordered a lot of copies of Guardians #1, and so now it's time for Guardians #2. So many people subscribed, more than we anticipated. So many people hopped on the new Guardians. This is our last copy of Guardians of the Galaxy available. This is
Fear not, I ordered a couple more, so if you're interested, I do have more coming. But so many people added it to their list after FOC that they just got snatched.
It just blew up, but it's good. And so, I mean, this is a great variant to have.
Yes.
Both this and the A cover are just really great shots of Gamora in this new design that she has, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
Guardians still remains a fun book.
You're pulling it, right?
I'm pulling it.
Yeah.
It's the only Marvel book that I'm actually buying, and I will be buying PKJ's Hulk because that's my man. Well, that's awesome. It's popular. Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
it's very popular.
It's cool to see. It's one of those series that people who aren't even subscribers are coming in to set up a list for it.
Yeah,
so that's really cool to see.
It's one of those I think like corporate synergy really worked out this time.
Yeah,
like, they timed that perfectly.
They did.
Usually it's like a little bit before, a little bit after, and you don't really capitalize on it like you should. But that time they nailed it.
Yeah.
Tom said, Iron Man getting murdered in Miles reminded me of the Amazing Spider-Man 6 spoilers. Like, we'll have time. Yeah,
I know them spoilers.
I think we all know them spoilers, but I'll hold off on talking about them spoilers when we actually get Amazing Spider-Man #6 in here.
Yeah, 26.
26. Yeah. When we get it, I am just gonna talk about spoilers.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna be like, in this book, look who it is. Look what happens.
God.
That'll be a fun show. Up next, we're going into the realm of 20th Century Fox, 20th Century Studios. It's Planet of the Apes #2. Those damn dirty apes are at it again.
That first book sold really well.
It did.
I was really surprised, actually.
Off the shelf, gone.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Which I love Planet of the Apes. I love the old movies, so I shouldn't be surprised, but I was surprised.
Big Charlton Heston guy.
Yeah.
I am, actually. I do love me some Charlton Heston. We have this variant here. That's that Taylor Swift cough you got there.
It's something, man. I don't know what it is anymore.
Yeah. I haven't been affected yet, though.
No, you haven't. I just affected you now, though.
That is a terrifying cover.
This is
great
good.
cover. Terrifying.
This is good.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I love it, but I don't like it.
Oh, Thomas, you're super excited for number 2. That's awesome.
We have this one right here. See, oh man, with this soldier surrounded by all the apes. See, that soldier's done for.
Yeah.
Done. If any of them decide to turn, if anyone turns, they all will.
You're completely convinced that, like, if the world was going to end,
the apes would win.
Yeah, the apes would win.
It's like apes or robots.
Yeah.
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 You know, but apes, like robots, you know, we probably have a, you know, worse chance against, but apes, they're more terrifying.
Yeah.
They got the fear factor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid of a robot. I mean, he's probably going to blast me to bits, but I'm not afraid of him.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Predator number 3. Is speaking of things that probably should be afraid of, the Predator.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but
he charging up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger showed no fear, though, and I mean, that's how you win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Predator, to be fair, we do think about Predator as like the ultimate hunter. How good of a hunter is he, though? Because he keeps getting taken out by all these. Like, there's all takes is one badass on Earth to, you know, knock out the Predator.
Yeah.
So maybe not. KT patient serious spreader of human ape disease.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, God, this is gonna last for months, my man.
That's how it seems. That's how it seems. We have this variant here for Predator.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
Yeah, I know people have been liking it a lot.
Taking a step away from 20th Century Studios back to Marvel. It's She-Hulk.
So good.
This is a good She-Hulk cover.
Yeah. She had a bunch of really great covers, but I'm noticing they're all gone, right?
All gone.
Man.
She had some good variants.
Her Spider-Verse variant was awesome.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I
it
loved
was
her
awesome.
Spider-Verse one. I wish we could show that off. That
Yeah.
was a good one. And then we have the Red Goblin variant edition. This is our only Red Goblin copy left.
There he is.
Hop
Being
on
the Goblin. Very cool.
It's like the only, for anyone that remembers Lance, rest in peace, you know, I contacted him in the afterlife and he said, nah, bro, Gold Goblin, Red Goblin, only spider books I like right now.
What a guy. What a guy. Bless his soul.
I also talked to him this morning from the afterlife about how, what he thought about them spoilers.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
That was pretty funny. Up next, it's Venom number 19, featuring the Gold Goblin, bro. There he is.
Whoa, there he is.
I never got Predator 1 and 2. I thought it had subscription on. I don't know. So what happened with that, Jody? It's dumb. So Predator, they do 6 issues, and this is why this is why number 1s can be very annoying for us, and why constantly doing new number 1s like Marvel does can be frustrating. Because Predator, Alien, and I'm gonna assume Planet of the Apes now, they do a thing where they'll do 6 issues, and it's a miniseries. They will never tell you it's a miniseries, but 6 issues of a miniseries, and then it's over, and then within a few months you'll see a new Predator number 1. So every single time, this is the second or third Predator.
I think it's the third since we have been working together.
Yeah. And so this is like the third Predator number 3, the third Predator number 2 that we've had, the third Predator number 1. It's a new. So you were subscribed, I think, to the original Predator, and then this was a brand new one.
We still have copies on the shelf. I'm pretty sure. I'll catch you back up to Predator and add it to your list.
We'll get you caught up.
Yeah,
we'll take care of it.
It's awesome.
I think this might want to be the second Predator.
Second Predator?
I think so.
Bro, it's been so many. I think Alien's got like 4.
Yeah, and that's like Jason, that's the way Silk is.
Yep.
Love that Ewan brought that GA dude back. Homage to Grant Morrison, Animal Man a bit. That's true. And then we have this Venom variant right here.
Ooh, that's a really cool variant.
Also with the Gold Goblin.
I do like that.
And last up, I believe, it's the X segment for Marvel. We have this X-Men variant showing off magic. This has been a hot variant.
Oh, yeah.
People have been loving it.
Because it's great. It's so good. Yeah. No, this is incredible. I think this might be the last one that we have, too.
Yeah, we don't have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, that's not cover A. We're out of cover A already.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been, it's
got a lot to pool, so very cool.
We have this variant, the Icon variant, showing off Psylocke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Derek Chu again.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
His
Marvel women are just so good.
Does Daniel have that?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I think I thought so.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we have the Supervillain trading card variant with MODOK. Do you remember what MODOK stands for? Mechanize
Oreos Dunkin' over kids.
You were so good.
Yeah.
Over kids?
Over kids. Dunkin' them Oreos over the kids.
Take that.
Yeah. So remind me, because no.
Mechanized organism designed only for killing.
Okay. Man.
That's all he does.
Yeah.
He just kills.
With a face like that, how could I forget?
We have my only pricey boy for the segment, I don't get a lot of these. I don't get to show these off very often. So this is our 1 in 25 ratio variant for X-Men. So $25 right here, and there's old MODOK
there
in the back.
He is, Oreo Duncan Kid.
Yeah,
love him. Very cool.
Very cool. And last up, we have X-Force. Once again, no more copies of X-Force. So all we have left is our Spider-Verse variant,
which is freaking cool.
It is cool.
Baron's doing Colossus. I said Spider-Man. Cyclops. Blech.
That happens.
Yeah. Colossus Spider-Man is cool.
I want a toy of that.
Yeah, right? It looks awesome.
Cool action figure.
Yeah. I love it.
And that wraps up Marvel and DC. That was a hefty stack.
That was kind of faster than I thought we'd get through it, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, time flies when you're having fun.
Hadn't seen that MODOK cover. Always something to miss. Miss the old days.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Thomas is in the X-Force as well. That's really cool. But goodbye, Marvel and DC. I have a few things to talk about. Really not a lot. But first up from Image, we've got this book called Arcade Kings.
This look good.
This is really good,
I know you were pushing this on me. I flipped through it before we started. I like the art.
You're going to love it.
It's bright and colorful. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's got, it's based around arcade style fighting games and stuff. It's not really about the games itself, but this character who's just really good at them. He's kind of protecting an arcade. He's like a superhero of sorts. There's wrestling aspects and references in it.
Yeah, I'm sold.
And look at the art. It's so fun.
Dan said, "Damn, that's thick."
It is thick. So the only downside to this book, it is $7.99. So
because she's thick, she looks thick.
Yes, it's going to be 4. I read in here that it's going to be 4 issues. But this, the main character here, he is such a little badass. He's so cool, and I love this. Yeah. Thomas, I had a feeling you mentioned Arcade Kings. The only downside is the price. And it's probably the reason it's not going to sell very well. Because paying $7.99, I mean, it's basically a 1 in 10 incentive.
Yeah.
It's hard to ask for a book, especially in indie. I'm going to buy it, but I have the luxury of working here in a store discount. So I'm going to buy it. But I am in a very privileged place. So it's worth reading, though. If you don't buy it, go into the store and read it. Because I had so much fun with it. So
yes, that's a trade weight.
Trade weight, yeah, for sure. I just hope they don't kill it before then, but they probably won't.
Yeah.
The B cover here though is also super fun. It reminds me of a series they did a while ago, No More Heroes. You know what I'm talking about?
Game?
No. No One Left to Fight. It was a series that they did a while ago. I think Image did it.
Want to share some store discount?
Bro, if I could, I would, man.
I can feel the force choke tightening around me.
Yes. Next up, I think, Daniel, you got the Momoko cover of this, which it is Red Room. Crypto Kill is #1. Ed Piskor, who I love. I was able to read this.
Really?
Yes, I was.
You could stomach it.
Woo, I could stomach it until the end, which it actually kind of shows what's happening at the back there. That's where I was like, ugh. But no, this is following the daughter of this cannibalistic serial killer that was followed in the previous series. And she's getting harassed for being the daughter of a serial killer and cannibal.
Okay.
So it's actually kind of told in her perspective.
Eric Day, can I get the first copy of Arcade Kings? Looks pretty awesome. Worth the game fighting references. That's true.
Yeah, dude, no, it was so fun, for sure. I'll make sure you get that.
Also, good to see you here, Eric.
Yeah, no, thanks for jumping in. Arcade Kings. Heck yeah. Cool. But, Daniel, I know you're a huge fan of Ed Piskor.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, he does all of his art, traditionally, too. He is incredible. I'm very happy I could read this because it was really good.
That was the problem last time. You were like, I love Ed Piskor. And this is great, but I can't stomach
body
it.
Horror.
Body horror.
I can't do it, man.
Makes me feel gross.
But it's so cool. I know it's cool. But we have a couple incentive variants. So for this one right here is the 5-copy incentive. It's the Ed Piskor variant, which is funny. But it's only $5. It's literally $1 more.
It is a standard copy.
Yeah.
It's the classic. It's the 5-copy incentive. It's $5 book.
It's a $5 book. $1 more for this, but it's really cool. I love all of his antagonists. So this one's really fun too. This is the Jim Rugg variant. It's 10-copy incentive, so it's $10.
That's an homage to Rob Liefeld's Youngbloods.
Yes, yep. And Jim Rugg is he does that YouTube channel with Ed Piskor. Yep. So it's cool to see him do a variant cover. Momoko did do a cover for this, which was so cool.
I can't believe they got Momoko.
Oh yeah, because they're really good friends with Momoko. If you watch the YouTube channel and everything, Ed Piskor's pretty tight with her. So so good. So I'm excited for that. Let me take a breath. Okay, back to it.
Yep.
Next one is Ice Cream Man. This is issue 35.
Kayfabers represent.
Yes, yeah, the Kayfabe YouTube
I'm
channel.
familiar with a different kind of kayfabe, being a wrestling fan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ice Cream Man's one of the few books that I will actually talk about with it being 35 issues in.
Yeah,
That and
because
Saga.
it's anthology.
Because it's an anthology, yes, and it's really good. This one was super weird. It was so fun, and yeah, it's worth pulling even if you don't have 1 through 34, just because it's really fun. They get so weird. They get so weird and so cool.
There's some new ideas here.
Yeah.
Just the way they changed the format. This is in the middle of the book. It's like a comic book, and then you get some pages like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Did you ever read the Spiderwick Chronicles?
No.
If
No,
anyone knows what that is,
I know what it is. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I'm well aware. I remember when that movie came out.
Yeah. This is the
last thing.
variant.
They looked good.
Yeah, you got it.
I saw the trailers a lot.
This is the variant cover for Ice Cream Man, though, which the variant covers are always incredible. So, very cool. Super excited for Ice Cream Man.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, I'm also excited for this. We only got very few copies of this, but
Because we didn't think that one through.
because we didn't think that one through. We can get more if you want it. But we got The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Thomas like, yo, it does remind me of
Bro, I'm telling
Spiderwick.
you, yes.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that Thomas got that reference.
I didn't read it.
It is fine. But yes, the battle for the Pumpkin King. So this is actually a prequel where Oogie Boogie and Jack are younger and they're friends.
Yeah.
You know,
It's about like how like they become enemies, I think. Right?
it's about how they become enemies because they're fighting for the title of Pumpkin King.
Mhm.
So you actually get to see Jack become the Pumpkin King.
Yeah.
Eventually, you don't see it in this issue.
You know,
but-
maybe you should have gone to Oogie Boogie after all. You telling me Jack got that title and then he's like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Christmas is cooler. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. What do you mean?
It was kind of a dirty move on his
It
part,
was.
honestly. It was a little dirty.
You should let him have it for a year or something, man. You should have bored with it.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a beautiful friendship that you know is going to end horribly.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's fun that they made a comic of it. Tokyo Pop doesn't really do much of anything anymore.
No, you don't see him a lot.
No. But
All right. It's time for the ladies segment. It's back again this week, and all the stars are here. Elvira's Monsterland, issue number 1. And when I say all the stars are here, I don't just mean the ladies, I mean all the monsters, all the Monstars are here.
Yes.
We got Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff and Lon Chaney Jr. And I don't know who played the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's hard to recognize him, you know?
Yeah, you
there's
know.
something about his hair.
Hard to find a fish man in real life.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, they had to do a lot of casting process.
This is the A cover, though, for the new Elvira series. Very exciting. We all love Elvira.
Yeah.
She's so good.
She's so good. And she's dealing with all the classic monsters.
Yep. We got the B cover here.
Showing off all the different eras of Dracula. We have Gary Oldman's Dracula
Yes.
and Bela Lugosi.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very cool.
Multiverse Draculas.
Yeah, this is like Spider-Verse.
I didn't realize. Yeah,
Elvira-verse.
I didn't realize the first one is also only Draculas
Mhm.
because we have Blackula and the Count and
Bro,
Dracula.
that's the Count.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Sesame Street.
That's actually the Count.
Oh, dang. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great variant.
Yes. We've got the C cover here,
Yeah.
which is incredible.
So good.
Love it.
So good.
And then we've got, I would say the cosplay cover. No, it's a photo variant.
It's her.
Cover D.
You know, you can't just have someone dress up as Elvira. When
No.
you could just have Elvira.
No, she would not have that.
No,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, she is a mummy Elvira right
Yeah.
now. Very beautiful.
Would you call her Mummy?
Would I call? Yes. Would you?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. For $9.99, you can get this variant, the sketch black and white variant. Whoa.
That one's actually, it's really cool.
So cool. It took my breath away.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And while technically not part of the ladies segment, it still segues in. We went from one bad girl to another with Disney's villains, Maleficent.
Woo!
I said all the stars were here. It was one. It was one star. It was Elvira.
It
and we're
was
done with
Elvira.
that. And now we're on Disney.
But Maleficent's a star in her own
You bring the
right.
kids back into the room. We're talking about Disney now.
Yes. Thomas, yeah, Elvira does have a lot of variants. A lot of them were actually pulled, so we only have a few
Yeah,
of
we have
them.
more.
Yes.
Mhm.
But Maleficent is here, issue 1,
The
part
Disney
of
villain saga.
yeah, Dynamite's Disney villains.
Probably the baddest of the bad, right?
I'm
Like of all
excited
the evil Disney villains, you know, like she's probably like the most evil.
Definitely.
It's
and
like her or Frollo, but no one's talking about Frollo because he's a little too
Frollo?
realistic in terms of how evil he is.
This is really cool. This is it kind of leans heavily into the
Not a lot-
fairy tale rendition.
And not a lot of dialogue.
No,
A lot of art, a lot of really good art.
Yeah, I'm
That's
actually
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this one, actually. I do like Maleficent. We've got some great variant covers. This is cover B.
Did you like Angelina Jolie's Maleficent?
I actually didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sure it was good, right? It was pretty good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. This one's probably my favorite. This one's great.
That
Cover
was very
C.
good.
It
That
is
was super good.
beautiful. Yes, fantastic. We've got cover D here. Very cool.
Do you think we our lady segments have been lacking because Dynamite's putting all their budget into making million covers for Disney and not for the ladies?
Oh,
lately?
for sure. Yeah, definitely. They're trying to expand their market, which you can't blame them for. And
I'll
I'm
never put the
shocked.
passion into the Disney segment. I'll never do it.
I'm shocked that they have the rights to Disney's villains.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Disney in general.
Yeah,
They do Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles.
I'm shocked every
every
time I
time.
see it. We've got this variant here,
Mhm.
cover W. It's an FOC bonus cover. Very
Nice.
cool. I know Daniel already got one of the variants too, which is really cool. We got this variant here, cover E. Look at her. Very
She's
cool.
with thorns around her.
Yeah. We've got the Virgin variant for $9.99.
Get them pesky words out of here.
Guess the letter to this cover.
It's probably like ZD.
Oh, you're close. ZF.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alphabet, there's not even enough of them.
The only Dynamite said how much there's what 26? Oh, that's not enough.
They've got to push that.
Yeah.
For $10, you can actually get the David Nakayama cover, which is
Ooh,
incredible.
Very good.
Yeah.
That one is very pretty.
Yes. Very cool. For $10 again, cover H, you get this.
I like that one.
variant.
I like it. It's a VHS tape.
Oh
It's
yeah.
the old big white cases.
Yes, that is
the
cool.
jewel cases.
I like that a lot.
The only good VHS cases, by the way, because the other ones, the tape would slip out all the time, and I broke a lot of tapes with
Be
those back
annoying.
in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have this 10 copy incentive for $10.
This is cover
Beautiful.
ZG.
ZG.
Cover W. She should be 3 or less, and that's even pushing it.
Yeah.
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 That's usually how it goes.
But Daniel, I believe you got this one, but it was the with the trade dress on it. Because this is a beautiful cover.
Mhm.
So yeah, definitely one of the best as well. And then to end it off, where
As
are we
we
at?
typically do, it's The Walking Dead Deluxe. Where are we right now? Oh, we have No, wait, nope. We have just met Gabriel, the priest.
Mm,
Depending on which version of Walking Dead you're familiar with, you either like Gabriel or you don't.
okay.
Because he either sucks or he's all right.
That's where they really did some differences between the
But
show.
that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
It's like the really cool characters from the show didn't do anything in the comics, and the really cool characters from the comics are terrible in the show.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a good nice little difference there.
But that's all we got for you.
Woo! That is it. That was a hell of a week. But thank you guys so much for coming out. We had pretty much the whole crew in there the entire time.
Yeah, thanks everyone for
Oh,
dropping in.
Always a good time. We got a good enjoy. We love talking to you guys every single week. This is the best part of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good way to get a good idea of how you're doing. You're gonna be doing for the week. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.